It's 4:30 on WKYT this morning. Today is Black Friday, but many people began shopping last night. Coming up, you'll hear from shoppers trying to get a leg up on this year's best deals. Now that Thanksgiving has passed, attention's turning to Christmas. We show you where you can get this year's Christmas tree. That's just ahead. And you know Black Friday can be insane here in the United States. See how this American holiday is now spreading to Europe.
This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning to you. It is your Friday, and it is the day after Thanksgiving. We hope you had a wonderful opportunity to enjoy that, and that you continue to enjoy the weekend ahead. It's going to be pretty nice, but we're in for some weather changes as well. Let's check in. Meteorologist Micah Harris is on duty. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, yesterday was phenomenal, and then we slide in this afternoon, and you know what? It's going to be another good day. I promise you that. We're looking outside, see the lights of Hamburg. Things are, moving outside. It's starting to see a lot of cars continue to flow in and out of these places. Temperatures are there in the 50s, a couple of 40s. That is a really good feel. That's not all that bad. Breezy and mild as we approach the afternoon. Temperatures right there around 66 degrees. You gotta love that this time of year, but like Bill was talking about, we're gonna have some changes as we work our way into tomorrow. I'll have that coming up in just a few minutes.
Okay, we'll look for that shortly. Thank you. Many folks might be waking up a little puzzled this morning after loud explosions were heard in parts of central Kentucky. Boyle County dispatchers tell us they received several calls last night from people who heard an explosion and felt the earth shake. However, they say the reports were very broad. Police were not able to find any source of explosion or any damage. Dispatchers in Mercer County also reported receiving similar reports. They could not find any source either. At last check, officials say no earthquakes were reported in central Kentucky. We'll keep looking into that this morning. In recent years, Thanksgiving night has become a big night for shopping. And although today is Black Friday, many stores and malls across central Kentucky were open for business last night. The scene was no different here in Lexington. Lexington's Fayette Mall didn't open its doors until 6, but many people showed up hours earlier to wait in lines. And some of the folks we talked to said that shopping on Thanksgiving night has become for them a new tradition.
We actually did Thanksgiving dinner last night just to come shopping today.
We wanted to get out of the house, get rid of some of the holiday food, go for a walk, so we decided to get out and do some early shopping.
There were some stores in Lexington that stayed open well into the night, but many of them closed in the mall around midnight. The mall reopens again this morning at 6. Analysts are expecting at least 136 million Americans to go shopping over this holiday weekend. And as we said, many stores were open yesterday. Meijer and Kmart, for example, opened at 6 last night. But many shoppers say the deals were worth getting up early for or staying out late for. The National Federation estimates, the Retail Federation estimates the average American shopper will spend more than $800 this holiday season. That's a more than 3% increase from last year. For a full list of opening times for stores around the Bluegrass this morning, just go to our website, WKYT.com. Black Friday is not just an American event anymore. In fact, it is spreading to Europe as well. But some in Britain believe the shopping bonanza may not be a good idea there. Isa Soares explains.
Pushing, shouting and shoving, all for a TV. It was scenes like this at one 2014 Black Friday event that helped spark a backlash against the shopping phenomenon, both by British retailers, politicians, as well as by the police. But through the hype, it left some retailers with little to cheer about. Walmart-owned Asda, who initially brought Black Friday to the UK, is abandoning the event. This as it focuses its efforts around the UK's traditional seasonal sales period.
I need the Xbox. Where's the Xbox?
I think some retailers have shied away from it. Maybe they haven't got the purchasing power with suppliers, they haven't got the margins, so it completely doesn't make sense for some retailers to get involved. We think retailers who have been better prepared in years gone by and invested more in their IT and logistics capabilities, they're the ones that are really starting to participate.
And 77% of UK retailers will participate, offering some sort of Black Friday discount. In store, consumers are predicted to spend almost $2 billion this year on deals over the Black Friday Cyber Monday weekend, while internet spending on Black Friday alone is expected to hit a record $1.62 billion. While some British retailers are pulling out of Black Friday, department store John Lewis, a real barometer of the British high street, is continuing with its Black Friday event. This after last year, when it made $270 million in sales in 1 week alone. Reason enough, it seems, to keep this US tradition going. Reaction to Black Friday may be mixed, with some indicators pointing to a larger Black Friday this year in terms of number of retailers taking part and growing interest from shoppers. Black Friday looks set to remain a fixture on the UK shopping calendar for some time. Isa Suarez, CNN, London.
Now, if you are looking for a new place to try out some desserts in Lexington, we all need some more, don't we? There's a new gelato store that's opening soon. The owners of Sorella Gelateria, I bet that's how you say it, the Sorella Gelateria, is opening to open up this weekend. If they don't, they'll open early in the month. Their store is going to be at 219 North Limestone. The owner trained in Italy to learn the craft of making gelato. That's according to our partners at the Herald Leader. She plans to serve a dozen fresh flavors every day. Lexington police are investigating this morning after they say a man was robbed at gunpoint outside a movie theater. It happened late last night outside the Regal Theater at Hamburg. The man told police that he was robbed by another man with a gun, and the robber stole $700 from him. Officers tell us they do not have a clear description of a suspect, but they say the robber took off in a white SUV with Georgia tags. It has been 5 years since a well-known Perry County couple was found murdered in their home, and police have yet to make an arrest after all this time. The family, though, is still looking for answers. Back in 2010, Hazard businessman Roy Campbell and his wife Wanda were found dead in their home after police say they were shot to death. Yesterday marked the 5-year anniversary of the couple's murder. Wanda's daughter now lives in Michigan, but she says she is still looking for answers back here in Kentucky. The family says the anniversary of the couple's death is always difficult, especially when it falls on Thanksgiving.
We need answers, you know, and honestly, the silence it's deafening. It's just so silent. You know, it's tough every year, but, you know, when it falls on a holiday, specifically on the holiday, it's even tougher.
The family says they put up billboards, they made calls, but they have had no luck. And they're still offering a $20,000 reward for information that will help police solve the case. Well, now that another Thanksgiving is in the books, many people are turning their attention right to Christmas. And while some will spend this weekend hunting for perfect gifts, others will be looking for the perfect Christmas tree for their home. Beginning this morning, Barker's Tree Farm on Deer Haven Lane will be open for business. Owner Dave Barker says that he spends the entire year preparing for the holidays. And even though yesterday was a typical day off for most, Barker spent a good portion of his Thanksgiving making sure that all of his 900 Christmas trees are ready to go into a living room.
Christmas trees is what we do. This particular tree, it's a Douglas fir. It's probably 8 foot tall at this point, and it's probably taken about 9 years to get to that point.
Barker's Tree Farm is a family business. It started in 1995. His trees start at $33, but as the size of the tree increases, so does the price tag. And Barker's Tree Farm will be opening at 9 o'clock. Well, many volunteers spent Thanksgiving Day helping those less fortunate across the Bluegrass. The Salvation Army served around 700 meals during its annual Thanksgiving dinner in Lexington yesterday. One volunteer told us that she and her 3 children have served meals at dinner for 6 years because they simply want to help.
It's just a great opportunity for me as a parent to instill that into my children.
Before they served their main dinner last night, the Salvation Army also delivered meals to about 100 people in Lexington yesterday morning. Volunteers from several churches teamed up yesterday to also feed those less fortunate in Wolfe County. They prepared more than 200 meals inside Wolfe County Middle School, complete with turkey, sides, and desserts. Volunteers say they just wanted to share the spirit of the season.
Around the holidays, there's so much outreach, but very little that goes on these holidays, on the actual day of Thanksgiving. We couldn't imagine waking up in the morning and not having somewhere to go or family to be with, a big Thanksgiving meal to eat.
Many of the meals prepared at the school were boxed up and delivered to people around Wolfe County. It was the 5th year for that community Thanksgiving there. Organizers say they plan to keep it going for many years to come. It's good to have you along on WKYT at 4:40, 20 before 5 on Friday morning, the day after Thanksgiving. Tooth decay is the #1 chronic childhood disease, and it can be caused by malnutrition. Moms Every Day has a report on that coming up after the break.
And we're going to be looking at some rain as we slide off into the night and into tomorrow. Nothing really going on during the daylight hours, but we'll get into that timing and into that forecast coming up next.